Welcome to Chronicles of Humanity Stories.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're journeying back in time, hundreds of thousands of years, to the icy caves of Siberia's Altai Mountains. Here, a mysterious group of ancient humans once thrived, a group we now call the Denisovans. Who were they, and what secrets do they hold about our own past? Let's dig in. The story of the Denisovans begins not with a full skeleton, but with a tiny fragment of a pinky bone, discovered in 2008 in Denisova Cave. At first, scientists thought it might belong to a Neanderthal, another ancient human relative known to have lived in the area. But when they sequenced its DNA, they were stunned. This wasn't a Neanderthal, nor was it a modern human. It was something entirely new, a previously unknown branch of the human family tree. These were the Denisovans. Genetically, they were a sister group to the Neanderthals, meaning they shared a common ancestor more recently with Neanderthals than with us, Homo sapiens. Imagine the human family tree. A long time ago, a branch split off. One path led to us, Homo sapiens. The other path split again, with one fork leading to the Neanderthals and the other to the Denisovans. So, what were they like? While physical fossils are incredibly rare, we only have a few teeth, a jawbone, and that initial finger bone, the DNA they contain, paints a fascinating picture. Denisovans were robust and well adapted to the harsh, cold environments of Asia. Their powerful jawbone, found on the Tibetan plateau, suggests they had a strong build and could thrive at high altitudes, a place where the air is thin and life is tough. This was a superpowered adaptation that no other known human species at the time possessed. They were intelligent and resourceful. Inside Denisova Cave, alongside their remains, archaeologists found sophisticated artifacts. These weren't just crude stone tools. We're talking about polished stone bracelets, bone needles, and pendants made from animal teeth. These items suggest a capacity for symbolic thought, art, and complex tool-making. They likely lived in small, cooperative groups, much like other hominins, but they would have hunted large game like woolly mammoths and rhinos, gathered plants, and used fire to cook and stay warm against the brutal Siberian winters. They weren't just surviving, they were building a culture. Now, here's where the story gets really personal. Around 60,000 years ago, our direct ancestors, Homo sapiens, began their great migration out of Africa and spread across the globe. As they moved into Asia, they weren't entering an empty land. They came face to face with the Denisovans, and they didn't just compete for resources, they connected. Genetic analysis has revealed that our ancestors interbred with Denisovans. This wasn't a one-time event. It happened on multiple occasions with different groups of Denisovans across Asia. The evidence isn't just in ancient bones. It's inside many of us today. Modern populations in Melanesia, Papua New Guinea, and among Australian Aboriginals carry the highest percentage of Denisovan DNA in the world, up to 5% of their genome. This genetic inheritance wasn't just a random souvenir from the past. It was a crucial survival kit. Remember that Denisovan adaptation for high altitudes. A specific gene variant, EPase-1, which helps the body function in low-oxygen environments, was passed from Denisovans to the ancestors of modern Tibetans. It's a key reason why they can live so comfortably on the roof of the world. Other Denisovan genes passed down to us are linked to the immune system, helping our ancestors fight off new pathogens they encountered as they moved into new lands. It's an incredible thought. Our ability to adapt to diverse environments was, in part, a gift from these ancient relatives. So, if they were so well adapted and widespread, where did they go? The Denisovans disappear from the archaeological record around 50,000 years ago. Their extinction, like that of the Neanderthals, likely wasn't caused by a single event. It was probably a combination of factors. The climate was changing dramatically during this period, altering the landscapes and the availability of food. And then there was the growing pressure from the newcomers, us, Homo sapiens, with our larger social networks and perhaps more advanced projectile technology, may have outcompeted the Denisovans for resources. As our populations grew, the smaller, more isolated Denisovan groups may have been slowly absorbed or pushed to the brink. They didn't vanish in a cataclysm. They likely faded away, leaving behind only faint echoes in caves and in our DNA. The story of the Denisovans completely rewrites our understanding of human evolution. It shows us that for most of our history, the world wasn't just populated by one type of human. It was a Lord of the Rings-like world, with different intelligent hominin species walking the earth at the same time, interacting, competing, and even starting families together. We, Homo sapiens, are the last ones standing, but we are not a pure-blooded species. We are a mosaic, a blend of different ancient lineages. The discovery of the Denisovans is a powerful reminder of how much there is still to learn. Every new fossil fragment, every new advance in genetic technology peels back another layer of our deep, complex history. They are the mysterious ghosts in our genome, an invisible legacy that proves diversity and adaptation have always been the keys to human survival. Their physical presence is gone, but their contribution to our story is etched into our very being, a permanent part of what makes us human. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey into the past. What do you find most fascinating about the Denisovans? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next exploration into the mysteries of history. See you next time.